US101, the Dex Mo Show, and we have a special guest this afternoon. Actually, it's royalty.
Yes, we are amongst royalty. Ms Wheelchair Tennessee Bliss Welch is joining us, and I wish I had a crown just like yours.
That's beautiful.
Well, thank you so much.
So when did you become Miss Wheelchair Tennessee?
I became Miss Wheelchair Tennessee on March 16th. There was a pageant at downtown Chattanooga at the Doubletree Hotel.
Okay, and you'll be competing now in Miss Wheelchair America, right?
Yes, I will. That is this summer, July 15th through the 21st in Houston, Texas.
So how does a swimsuit competition work out in that deal?
Well, it totally does not work out, let me just tell you. The Miss Wheelchair pageant is not your typical beauty pageant. It's more about finding a spokesperson for people with disabilities.
And what is basically your platform?
My platform for the Miss Wheelchair Tennessee pageant was to use media, especially social media such as Facebook and Twitter and Blogger, to reach out to people and share my story with them about my diagnosis, and to also spotlight other individuals who use a wheelchair on a daily basis.
What was your diagnosis?
My diagnosis is limb-girdle muscular dystrophy type 2B. It's a mouthful.
And I noticed when you were coming in, you had a little difficulty making it around the corner of our console there. Is access a problem for disabled folks in a wheelchair?
Access is still a big problem. The ADA was passed in 1990, and there are still a lot of buildings that are not in compliance with it. Ramps to get in places is still an issue, and I think part of the problem is just that people don't know that these things need to be done. There's no ADA police, so to speak, that's out making sure these things are properly done.
I think it's cool that there's somebody like you now in our community and, even on a state level who can be that voice and, for people with disabilities. And I have been reading your blog, which I have posted on the Dex Mo blog, US101country.com. What an inspiration you are. Your story is just so inspiring, and I think it's amazing what you're doing, not only here on a state level, but I think you have a chance to win this thing.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, thank you.
Go take it all the way.
Well, I actually visited my elementary school, Westview Elementary, and read to some of the children out there. And after leaving, I have changed my platform for the Miss Wheelchair America pageant. And I think that it's all about educating the children. It's important for these kids to see people and their differences and to be able to accept them. We're all created equal, but we're all created different. And there's nothing wrong with that. So by educating the children, you're not only educating the children, you're also educating the teachers. And then in turn, the children go home and educate their parents. I've had many parents reach out to me on my Facebook page and tell me that their child came home super excited about my classroom visit and told them all about me and my disability. So I think it's just really important to touch those children at that age and make them aware of other people and their differences.
Now, you're also a mother.
I am a mother. I have a 19-month-old little girl. Her name's Annabelle. She's the light of my life. She's just the greatest thing right now. She's into everything.
I just had a great idea. Annabelle and Easton, my son, should be best friends.
Oh, there you go. We've got a castle. You can come over and play anytime.
You got to keep an eye on that Easton, though, around the girls. He's like his daddy.
Oh.
He does like to sneak a kiss or two. I'm not going to lie.
Bad to do that. Well, you're representing Tennessee very well, and we appreciate the work you're doing, and let us know if we can help in any way.
Well, thank you. I actually have to raise $1,850 for my entry fee to the Miss Wheelchair America pageant. And my original goal was to raise it $1 from 1,850 different individuals. And I've kind of had a hard time with that because you'd be surprised that people just don't carry cash anymore.
That's true.
So I set up a GoFundMe page, and I just need all the help that I can get to reach my goal there.
And the page is on your blog. How would we get to the page?
It's on the Dex Mo blog. Oh. I am one step ahead of you. All the links if you want to help Bliss on her journey to Miss Wheelchair America, learn more about her and her cause and her platform. You can find it all on the Dex Mo blog, US101country.com.
Thank you, Bliss. And so good luck to you.
Thank you so much.
Been a
Keep
real
us
pleasure.
posted on how everything goes.